Today we're listening to Mike's story, a car mechanic who broke his own rules.
I've been a mechanic for 30 years. My hands are permanently stained with grease, my back starts falling apart as soon as fall rolls in, and I've heard every excuse imaginable for not paying a bill. I run my shop with an iron fist. No handouts. This is a business, not a charity. That's what I always tell my apprentices. Quality costs money. But this morning, at 8 a.m., a beat-up old Toyota Corolla rolled into the shop. The paint was peeling. It sounded like a tractor, and white smoke was pouring out from under the hood. The driver was barely 22. She was wearing an oversized nursing assistant uniform and had deep purple circles under her eyes. In the back seat, in a second-hand car seat, a baby was sleeping peacefully, clutching a stuffed animal. She stepped out shivering. "It's making a weird noise," she whispered. "Please tell me it's nothing." I popped the hood. The verdict was clear. A blown hose, a frayed belt, and an engine swimming in oil. I wiped my hands on a rag. "It's not good, ma'am. If we do this the right way, you're looking at about $800, minimum." She didn't cry. That was worse. She froze. She looked at her baby, then at her watch. "I start my new job at a nursing home in an hour," she said in a flat voice. "I'm still on probation. If I'm late, they won't keep me. I'm already overdrawn. I've got nothing left." She picked up her keys, her hands shaking. I'll just add some water and try my luck. If the engine blows, so be it." In this country, we have rules. You don't let an unsafe car leave the shop. But when I looked at her, I saw my own daughter. I saw the desperation of a single mother just trying to survive. I sighed. I glanced at my guys working in the back. "Leave the keys," I muttered. "I can't pay you," she panicked. "Did I say anything about money?" I snapped, harsh, but not unkind. "The part, it's on a nationwide back order. Has to come from out of state. Gonna take 2 weeks." 2 weeks? How am I supposed to get to work? I reached into my pocket and pulled out another set of keys. The keys to my own car, an old Mercedes-Benz E-Class, my pride and joy. I restored it myself, solid, reliable, and safe as a tank. "Take this," I said, tossing her the keys. "It's the shop's courtesy car. Comes with the service. Tank's full. Bring it back in 2 weeks." My shop foreman stared at me like I'd lost my mind. "Boss, that's your personal car. Nobody's allowed to drive that." "Quiet, Tom," I muttered. "Put the baby seat in the back." She drove off in my car. For the first time that morning, she and her child were safe, wrapped in a couple tons of German steel. For 2 weeks, her Corolla sat on the lift. There was no back order. The hose cost me $20, but I did more. During lunch breaks and after hours, I worked on it. I replaced the bald front tires. With winter coming, that thing was a death trap. I redid the brakes, changed the oil, and even cleaned up the cloudy headlights. I got the car ready to pass state inspection without a problem. 2 weeks later, she came back. She looked better. She set the keys to my Mercedes on the counter. "It drives like a dream, thank you. I'm afraid to see the bill." I slid a piece of paper toward her. In the bottom right corner, it read, $0.00. "What?" she said, staring at me. "Manufacturer covered it," I lied without blinking. "There was a quiet recall on this model for the cooling system. Factory defect. Toyota took care of it. I just tightened a few bolts." She looked at me. She knew it was nonsense. A 20-year-old Corolla isn't under warranty. She saw the new tires. She smelled the clean oil. Her eyes filled with tears. "Why?" "Go on," I grumbled, pretending to be busy, "and drive safe." She left in tears, in a safe car. I lost a few $100s in parts and hours of labor. I'll be living on buttered pasta this month instead of eating out to balance my books. But I remember being 20, scraping by, that constant knot in your stomach. I wish someone had helped me back then. Today, I was that someone. We spend our lives protecting what's ours, our money, our comfort, but you don't take a Mercedes to the grave. You only take the feeling that you made the road a little safer for someone else.
If Mike's story touched you, share it. Someone might need to hear this today. Like and subscribe to Small Acts Matter so you don't miss the next one.
Small acts that matter. Small acts that matter. Small acts that matter. Every acts that matter.